Hello, welcome to week 5 of my 16-8 journey. I look well rough today because I've not been well. I've been in bed all week actually. Usually when I do these films on a Friday, I've been on Loose Women's. I've had full TV studio makeup, but you've just got the raw me. So I haven't done a what I eat in a day this week either, but I did want to check in with you because I wanted to tell you the good news that I'm in a pair of jeans that I couldn't get into at all 5-6 weeks ago, which has really made me happy today. And quite a few people have said to me, oh, you're looking good, which is nice. And that's all lovely. And we love that bit of it. We love that bit of it, don't we? But, so I've got a bit of a sore throat. I want to talk more about our minds and what we do around, if you're a bit of an overeater, the sort of stinking thinking that comes along with that. It's funny because over the last few weeks, I've been really mindful about what I've been eating within my 8 hours, having kind of what I want, but really thinking healthily as well, because what I want is to be healthy. But this week, and I'm so terrible, if one of my family is ill at home, like the kids, I'm making them bone broth and I'm making them turmeric and ginger tea and I'm doing all of that. But I have gone so off the rails, is unbloody believable. All I've wanted is tea with digestive biscuits. They're my real weakness. Toast and butter and Marmite, followed by toast and butter and honey. You see why I didn't do what I eat in a day. The occasional bit of chocolate, crisps, basically shit. Because I felt shit and I wanted to eat shit. And I thought, and even like on day 2 of being ill, I went, oh, all the wheels are coming off now. Oh, well, 16-8. But this time I caught myself, because that's that sabotaging that I do. I don't know if you do that, but I reckon some of you will be the same. Where things are going well, my jeans are fitting, people are saying you look great, and because I'm feeling shit, I eat shit. And then when I eat shit, I feel more shit about myself. And then I start to unravel what I'm doing. And it's like I said, I was just looking at some photos again just before I did this chat. And where I look my best and look my happiest is around the times I'm doing 16-8. But something always happens that sabotages it and makes me stop. And that could have happened this week. But the fact that I'm checking in with you somehow helped me. And there's nothing like meeting like with like, is there? So I was just like, oh, well, what am I going to say to the guys? And actually, does it matter that that's all you want to have? Just tea and biscuits? You feel like poo bums. Just have tea and biscuits. But why don't you just stick to the 16-8? So I've done that. I've stuck to the 16-8. I've had a week of eating rubbish. I had McDonald's for my dinner last night, but I had it by 6 o'clock. Not good, because when you're ill, you should eat, as well as you can. But that's what I wanted. And if I'm waffling a bit here, I'm sorry. It's just because I haven't really thought out too much. I just wanted to give you a stream of consciousness. So I've stuck to the 16-8, and I have had what I've wanted, and I have lost weight. That's not to say I've got massive bags of Cheetos and had huge slabs of cake. No, but I haven't had a decent meal. I even had an apple pie with my Big Mac and chips last night. So why am I saying all this? Not because I want everybody to eat really well, and I want everyone to feel their best, and I want people to, because I just feel so good when I eat well, and I love to share that, and I love to share my recipes, and I love to do all that. But I suppose what I'm saying, we have to be wary, don't we, of self-sabotage. Why do we do that? Why when things are going well, do we think, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to smash this into the wall? I haven't got any answers, but I just thought, Why do you do it? Do you do it? Do you recognise that in yourself? Why do you do it if you do it? And what do you use to stop yourself? I mean, this week it was the thought of doing this film and chatting with you guys in the beginning of the week, and then the middle of the week it was like, God, you know, I've got this pair of jeans on that I couldn't get on, and then it was like, yeah, what the hell? Why do I want to go backwards? If you have a blip, don't think that that's the end of the road and you have to drive your car over the edge. You don't. Even if you come out of your 16.8 and you've gone off track, just get back on track. Just get back on track. And somebody years ago said to me, and I thought it was such a good thing. So often what we do when we trip up, when we say with eating or with anything, could be with drinking, could be with shopping, could be with anything that we do that is out of control. So you might recognize this kind of behavior. So I don't know. So you're on a diet. This isn't a diet, 16.8. This is a lifestyle change, and everything goes a bit chaotic on a Friday, and you stuff your face and you go, oh God, right, that's it. I've messed it all up. I'm gonna just carry on now, and then I'll start again on Monday. And then you might have the next day and the next day where you're just overeating, self-sabotaging, self-harming because you don't feel great about it. And you can feel yourself putting away, and you're just not happy about it. But for some reason, you're waiting till Monday. And that is just the cycle of horror. So the equivalent to that with 16.8 might be, oh God, look, I've just eaten and I'm into my 9th hour. Oh, well, I might as well eat for the rest of the evening. Just don't. Just go, oh, I just did 9 hours. Oh, okay. I'll stop now and I'll do my 16. I'll do my 16 or whatever it is that I have to adjust. 16.8 tomorrow. Just take the self-harm, the anger, the guilt out of it, because it just leads to more self-sabotaging, I think, when we're guilty. Let's not be guilty about food. Food like sex and shopping and the occasional glass of something lovely. These are all lovely things in life. And there shouldn't be guilt attached to them. And yet we do it, don't we? So, yeah. If I had to sum up this film, it would be, give yourself a break. Be kinder to yourself. And, yeah. And let me know how it's all going. I thought I'd read out some of your comments in next week's film. So please comment below and tell me how it's going for you. And if you've got any questions that you want to ask me, actually, maybe I should do a live one week where we can have a bit of a chat about it. That would be good, wouldn't it? Have a think about that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'm not usually like this. If this is your first time to the channel, check out the previous films and you'll see I'm usually much more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Keep chewing and water, chewing and water.